Hey folks, how y'all doing? I'm under the same sun, moon, and stars that you are, so there was so much leading up to the 13th that I needed to tap out, tune in, and process. So the material in this video may seem elementary to some, controversial to others, and a bit technical, but stay tuned. Here we go. We left off at the ceremony in the last video. The ceremony is a science. It incorporates all of the senses that creates an experience for all who are in attendance. The ceremony can be powerful. It is an opportunity for its members and those present to connect with spirit, referred to as Loa in Haitian Voodoo. But this element of the ceremony seems to have been forgotten. The members and others in attendance are so busy doing and focused outside of themselves that we often miss the opportunity that is available to us. The ceremony comes alive, likened to that of an organism. An organism has systems. Our ceremonial system in Haitian Voodoo, Guinea, is supposed to be according to Reglema. Just to give you an idea of what Reglema is, in Creole, when you say, "Map regle ou bagay," it means that you're handling something, like a regimen. We are organisms, and our body has systems. They say that the body has 12 systems: the circulatory, integumentary, skeletal, muscular, nervous, lymphatic, respiratory, digestive, urinary, male and female reproductive systems. But for the sake of this video, let's say that there's a 13th. We need to awaken the divine feminine more now than ever, because for centuries we were told that God was a man and we wanted to do, think, and be like him. Even the media hopped in and promoted to think like a man, act like a lady. Act like a lady, think like a man. So we know how to be masculine. We need the masculine just as much as the feminine. At this point, we are now aware that men and women have these aspects of themselves. Yet the feminine side of ourselves has been neglected for so long that there is work to be done, as this recently came up in our consciousness. As I was putting the course together, I thought that the image of the so-called Black Madonna was best to represent the concept of Isis. And in Haitian voodoo, the image is used to represent Danto. It is said that Maîtresse Ezuli Danto has two mannerisms or plays two roles as a mother or a lover. Although they say that if she claims you as her spiritual child, that you can display her characteristics. This can come across in their sexuality. If a woman is a lesbian, Danta is used to explain her sexuality. And if a man has feminine mannerisms or is homosexual, Danto, Frida, or some other feminine loi is used to explain that aspect of themselves. She carries, Ezili Danto, carries the traits of a man and a woman, male, female, he, she, them. For centuries, the feminine consciousness was abandoned. Women abandoned their station. However, energy cannot be created nor destroyed, but it can be transferred from one potential to another. So it's no wonder that it's now being occupied by what they consider to be transgendered. The anatomy is what distinguishes a man from a woman, but it's the hormones that dictates gender. They say that it's hormones that is taken when someone is transitioning. So when someone has the anatomy of a man or a woman but feel like they are otherwise, it is their hormones that are speaking. Like water, hormones flood our bodies from our emotions. Emotions, energy, and motion are fluid, represented by the Suit of Cups. It is influenced by its environment and can take on the form of its vessel. Our senses, however, is what creates our experience. It could be said then that the 13th system of the body is the limbic system. The limbic system is said to be the brain of emotions. Some parts of the limbic system are the pituitary gland, hypothalamus, thalamus, hippocampus, and the amygdala. The amygdala is associated with emotional processes. Have you ever heard a whore moan? Mary Magdalene is often referred to, and I've been wondering, why was she talked about in this somewhat of a dual nature, the sacred whore or the sacred prostitute? Yet she's considered to be the 13th apostle. Mary Magdalene is the female counterpart of Jesus. If Jesus is the sun, then she is the moon, the masculine solar and the feminine lunar. Men think and do. Women, however, are said to be moody, sensitive, and hormonal. There are 13 moon cycles in a year. The moon orbits around the earth about every 28 days. So the moon has one cycle every 28 days. And so do women. And this is the aspect of the feminine that is also not respected. The mystery of the feminine is that the body bleeds, but it is not wounded. Why is this significant to women? Because women not only have a womb, women go through menstruation. They have a period every month. This period is supposed to be a time to go within, an opportunity to plant seeds for the days ahead. As with most things today, if it's not popular, then it's dismissed. Moon Magic was created last year sometime, a cyberspace where people could gather online or over the phone during the new and full moon. I may not be a songbird, but I will use my voice if I have to. Although all systems are ready to go, and shout out to all my day ones, but for now, it's on standstill. I'm only one person, and it takes a village. If you're ready to work some magic during that time of the month, let me know. We have womb centers throughout our body. The womb is an energy center above the pubic bone and below the belly button, our second chakra, the creative center. It is associated with the element of water. Just as the water increases with every phase of the moon up to the full moon, the tides rise, and the cup, the room, runneth over. So I say all of that to say this. It is much deeper than what you think. Google defines the endocrine system as a chemical messenger system consisting of hormones released by the internal glands of an organism. In humans, the major endocrine glands are the thyroid and adrenal glands. Lifestyle affects the adrenals. The adrenals can then release a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol can cause havoc on the body in men and women. I think that it's the root cause of many diseases associated with the so-called black population. In the work that I do as a priestess and doula, I've come across many people who are having difficulty with fertility, getting or staying pregnant, and mating because of this forgotten knowledge. That's why awakening the divine feminine is important today. The course will begin September 26th, so tell a friend to tell a friend and bring a friend. For more information, visit HaitianHolistic.com.